Yeah, so, people saying I'm not giving Jokic credit, man. That's not true. It's just they brought up the wrong name about Dirt and Whiskey. I don't agree with that, but I've been saying he would pass KG if he wins that championship. And this is looking like the case is about to be it's about to come true. As a big man, he's gonna be over KG. Sometimes I look at the big man, the power forward and the center in the same category, like just a big man. And so that's how you got to look at it. You said top 3 all time in the NBA is where he'll finish as. Yeah, he's not over Dirk, but I think he's over KG, man. And here's why. It's simple, bro. So he has double the MVPs. He doesn't have a Defensive Player of the Year award, but this is what he did do that KG did not do. He led his own team to the finals that he was originally put on, and KG failed to get that done. I think he's been more successful on Denver. It's just that simple. And then when KG won a ring, so now we got to look at these two players' ring. You said KG would have. What? He would have what? Wow. I'm not even gonna lie. I was about to hey bro, use it 344. Hold on. I'm about to pin this comment, right? See, this is the angle I never thought about. So look, he says that KG is greater than Dirk because he has the same rings. And I was about to say he didn't win Finals MVP and he only averaged yada, yada, yada. But he's saying KG doesn't have a Finals MVP, but he has a Defensive Player of the Year. And that's low key. The way how you just worded that, bro, that's a good way to put it in replace of no, bro, we're talking about KG. That's a good way to put the depoy over as far as matching that up with the Finals MVP. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That's a good point. But I do have Dirk over KG, and at this point, Jokic will be over KG if he wins this championship. Because I think that's greater than just I think that's greater than a depoy. Yeah, he's a better player, I think, than KG, but I'm saying he'll be over KG all the time. Because I had got into a conversation on a player's choice. They brought it up because, I was asking, will Jokic be top 25, top 20 if he does this? And KG is one of the first guys that I think about. The only reason I keep on bringing up KG name in this is because KG is one of the first guys I think about that's top 25, top 20. He's one of the first names that I think about. And I was trying to think about a big man, too. So when you look at it, bro, he has 2 MVPs that KG's won, and KG didn't win no championship in Minnesota. He won a championship in Boston, but now, all right, cool. Let's look at their numbers en route to that championship and how valuable they was at that championship. Even if Jokic don't win the Finals MVP, let's just look at their numbers and what they were doing when they won the ring. It's going to go to Jokic. Let's look at who's a better shooter, who's a better passer. KG is far better in the post, I think. But Jokic know how to work you in the post. He got his own post game. It's not like he don't have a post game. So that's what I'm trying to say. You can't say that KG had the handles, that he was bringing the ball up the court, and things of that nature. Now, look, I think KG is way better on defense, but if that amounts to him being a better player, why didn't he go to the finals in Minnesota? I want to know why he didn't go to the finals in Minnesota. That's a question I want to know. And before y'all, man, I can't wait till y'all say it too, because y'all gonna get cooked as soon as y'all say it. And then we really gonna open up the panel. As soon as y'all say it, man, y'all done. As soon as y'all say what I think, you said his team wasn't good. That's close, but that's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I thought you was gonna say. You said his team wasn't good. That's not true though. They was the first seed in the Western Conference. Next. It was the first seed in the Western Conference. And so, all right, cool. Clono just said it. And this is why y'all done. He said because KG lost to Shaq and Kobe. Are y'all ready? He said KG lost to Shaq and Kobe, right? Well, guess what? Jokic beat LeBron James and AD. Nikola Jokic he just swept LeBron James and AD. And then not only that, right? Shaq, and he beat KD. Bro, Shaq, post. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I never even thought about this, bro. That year, Shaq wasn't even really cooking like that. He was only averaging like 21 that year. Shaq wasn't. It's not like that was peak Shaq. That was Shaquille O'Neal. He was just nice. KG at that point, you supposed to be at your peak, cause that was MVP KG. And so, right. Not only that, bro. Tim Duncan did it. I mean, bro, Tim Duncan ain't had no problem being Shaq and Kobe. That's when Kobe started averaging 30. And so, man, I don't know, man. So, Jokic right now, I think he's the best big man in his little era. Can't say the same for KG. You said Duncan had a better roster? No, I'm talking about the year. No, Duncan didn't have that much of a better roster, bro, because in 03, bro, it was, bro. Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Because guess what? Embiid got a better roster than Jokic. And where he at right now? You know what I'm saying? Where's he at right now? Jokic good, but better than... He is better than KG. What you talking about? Bro, come on, man. You got to play better, combat his position. What are you supposed to do? So y'all give AD all this credit for being the best defensive player ever and things of that nature. When Jokic cook him, though, it's more excuses. Murray might be better than Tony. That's a fact. I think people be sleeping on Jamal Murray. Now let's get into the Jamal Murray conversation. Is because this is why I don't have Jokic over Dirk Nowitzki yet. I think they both got that one ring, but Jokic got more help because Jamal Murray is something different, bro. But KG still had guys, like when he had his help, he wasn't as effective as Jokic, though. I don't think he was as impactful as Jokic and putting up as much numbers as Jokic. Because KG did have Paul Pierce and Ray Allen. But I think if Jokic was on that team, he would average more points and rebounds as far as like what KG was doing that year. I think that you said, yeah, but Jokic got back-to-back MVP. Right. Jokic got back-to-back MVPs, man. And he's supposed to win. He's supposed to win 3 in a row. They don't play the same type of game. Yeah, but I just look at it as like a big man. And I was saying Jokic would be top 25, top 20. And the first name that I think about is KG as far as somebody from that range. Like, I could have said Charles Barkley, too. Could have said Charles Barkley. But a lot of people probably think that he's probably already ahead of Barkley. Unless he's on par with Barkley. I mean, I think he's a little bit better now because he's about to win. You said recency bias is crazy. No, bro. Remember, bro. Listen, y'all. Listen. This is the one thing that y'all got to remember. When this era started, bro, when all these players was young, and plus when we was young, the list that we was looking at was based on the players up to that point. So it's going to feel weird to change the history books, but at the end of the day, we got to start being honest about the players that we watching, like, before it's too late, before we get to the end of their career and didn't really give them their full credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about recency bias, but y'all call LeBron the GOAT in the middle of his career. Right? And so, it's only one player that y'all don't care about. See, everybody else, we can't jump the gun for everybody else. Alright? But y'all call LeBron the GOAT right when he was still playing. That's crazy, bro. This is a part of Giannis. Yeah, I got Giannis over KG as well. You said the defensive difference is massive. I think the difference on offense might be a little bit more massive. Well, I can't say that. But at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself the question, like, why didn't Jokic Oh no, bro, my StreamYard down, bro. It's my StreamYard, bro. I had to reactivate it. But difference is no. I mean, listen. If the difference is so major, why didn't KG lead his team to the finals? Why didn't he lead his team to the finals? That's what I want to know. That's all. That's all he probably would have needed to do to maybe still be ahead of Jokic.
What's up, Crunch?
What up, bro?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you feeling?
Doing good, bro. Hey, so you said KG. Why didn't he lead his team to the finals?
Yeah.
So from 1995, 96, when he came to as a rookie, until 2007, when when he left, the Timberwolves. Which year do you think he should have won? You saying he should have won all of them? He should have won one of them. Which one should he have won?
He should have went. He should have went to the finals 03-04.
The year that he won MVP.
Yeah. He
So
should have went to
so
the NBA finals.
so what you're saying is that Kevin Garnett, with whoever pieces that he had, was formidable enough to beat Kobe and Shaq.
Yep. He had Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell. Hold on. I'm not even looking. Hold on. I ain't looking at the team right now. I was looking at something else on my phone. They was
That's
number
good.
one in the West, ahead of Shaq and Kobe, and things of that nature. Bro, I mean, listen, that's his peak. If he's good enough, I think if he's really really over Jokic, bro, he would have won that year.
The thing is that KG did play pretty well that series against the Lakers. I remember it as well. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I remember it. The thing is, like, Latrell Sprewell averaged 20 a game, and he wasn't the same player defensively anymore. He was past his prime. He was about 33 years old at that point. And then you said Sam Cassell, but Sam Cassell was hurt that series. I don't know if you remember that. But
Mm-hmm.
Sam Cassell was hurt that series. He ended up only
All right,
playing
so
about 15 minutes a
so you
game.
said all right. So Sam Cassell was out. You said Latrell Sprewell averaged how much that year?
That series, I don't know what he averaged that series, but I know it was
No, I'm
past his
saying that
prime.
year.
He was 33 years old that year. In the regular season or in the playoffs?
No, I'm saying you just said he averaged how much that year?
Like 16 a game?
I thought you
16
said he
points a
averaged
game?
20.
No, in the playoffs against the Lakers.
All right, cool. He averaged 20 in the playoff league. All right, so look, Jamal Murray averaged 20 this year as well.
Jamal Murray's still relatively in his prime. Latrell Sprewell was in second year prior to
Yeah, but I'm
retirement.
talking about numbers wise. You have to go off of what he did for his as far as his numbers.
Yeah, I said 20 because he averaged 20 in the playoffs. But Jamal
And
Murray averaged
Jamal
what,
Murray
30
averaged
a
20
game?
this
He's
year.
averaging 30 a game right now?
So now let's ask ourselves why. Let's say this right.
Hmm.
Can you say that it's a fact that Jokic is a better playmaker than KG?
If you look at just the numbers, yes, it looks better, like he's better. But when I watched KG's prime, the way he was getting 6 assists a game was much different than the one Jokic was doing.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
just
Oh,
because the numbers, you have to
hold on.
say Jokic is better.
Hold on. I know you're not trying to say what I think you're trying to say.
But
You think that hold on, bro. You think
I
that
said the
KG
way
is a better
KG was getting
playmaker?
assists back in the day was different than the way Jokic is getting assists today.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
You think it's
completely different.
debatable that KG is a better playmaker than Jokic?
You have to look at the numbers in that state, and you have to say Jokic is
No, I'm talking
better
about how they
because he
play.
has to just 4 assists more a game.
No, I'm talking about how they play.
I just told you, I said the game was played differently. In 2004, KG was completely different than what Jokic is doing right now.
Yeah, I mean the game is played differently in the '80s, but we know Magic is the greatest playmaker ever, just off how they play.
I think Stockton is, but yeah, Magic's up there for sure. Um,
Yeah, but I'm saying based on what you just said, though, how could you know that so easily if the game is played different at that point as well? You go off how they play, right?
the year the year
You just make
the
the
year Kevin
assessment.
Garnett the year Kevin Garnett won MVP, that was the slowest paced era. That's the slowest paced season in NBA
So you think
history.
he's a better playmaker?
I didn't say he's a better playmaker. I said it's
All right,
not
so
like
Jokic is a better.
I'm just
No, but
saying
I'm
it's not
saying my point.
drastic.
It is drastic.
I don't think it's drastic at all because at that time in 2004, you're looking at a team that every team played within a system. In today's game, it's whatever your strength is. So Nikola Jokic is going to be better at passing the ball while having the ball up top on top of the 3-point line, he's going to continue doing that. And the game
No,
today
he makes
allows you to do
passes
that.
out of the post as well, though.
What was that?
He makes passes out of the post as well.
He does pass out of the post, but that's not where a majority of his assists come from. And remember this,
No, I'm not talking about
rem-
his assists because
and
it's not even really
and
about the numbers. I'm talking about their game,
yeah.
bro.
And just keep in mind of this when you played in 2004, around you, the guys who played around you, not everybody was a knockdown 3-point shooter. The game was completely different. You had maybe
Yeah,
one,
hold on,
two,
but he
maybe
has
three
shooters
guys
though. No, but KG has shooters though.
who
Wally
Latrell
Zerbiak was a
Sprewell wasn't a
multi-time
knockdown
awesome.
3-point shooter.
Number I said Wally Zerbiak.
Okay, Wally Zerbiak's one.
Hold on, see, I would have to
Maybe
pull up the
Sam
roster.
Cassell, and that's where you kind of go downhill from there.
No, I would have to pull up the roster. That's all.
You can pull it up.
Latrell Sprewell was a scorer. Period.
Latrell
But no, my
Sprewell
point.
was a
My
scorer,
point was
correct.
this
He was
though.
an ISO scorer.
No, but that wasn't even my point though. I was really asking you that question because I thought you was going to,
Yeah.
just be honest and say that Jokic was a better playmaker. But I see that you're trying to be slick.
No, I
So
never
let's just go
said.
to the roster.
Not one time did I say KG is a better playmaker. I said the game was played
But
differently.
that's why I just asked you. No. But I was actually I wasn't really asking about how the game is played. I was trying to ask who was a
Yeah,
better
well,
playmaker.
the thing is, you're saying who's a better playmaker, and then you're comparing a player that's playing in today's era to
I'm
a player
comparing.
who
No, I'm
played in
comparing.
the
I'm
'04.
comparing to. No, bro. Wait a minute. So what's the point of us having a debate if we can't have a debate? If we can't
So,
compare them because they played at different times?
so I'm
So we can
telling you,
debate. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So we can debate everything else easily with no interruption. But when it's time to talk about who's a better playmaker, you got to mention that it's a different play style, different era.
yeah, I have to mention a different play style because
So
Jokic
instead of
plays
just
today's game.
and see what people do when when they're just refusing to accept defeat. So listen, right? You
Except
said
defeat.
that
What are you talking about?
Latrell Sprewell
It's more than I crazy
wasn't
for.
averaging as much as Jamal Murray, right? So all I was trying to ask you was this, right?
Hmm.
If Jokic is a better playmaker, which you know deep in your heart, can't you say that it's possible that that could be the reason why uh guys on his team are knocking down more shots?
No,
But I'm saying,
Jokic is
right? Hold on. I'm
Jokic
saying, how
doesn't
do you know?
average
All
40
right, so
assists a
look,
game.
how do you know that that's not the reason? If you just
I'll tell you
like,
why.
if you know that Jokic is a better playmaker,
Okay, let's say Jokic is slightly the better playmaker. Okay, and why I'm saying slightly, bro, is because KG averaged 6 assists a game in this peak year averaged 6 assists a game in an era where power forwards were not doing what KG was doing. KG was getting assists off the low post, bounce pass inside. He wasn't kicking out to open 3-point shooters all day. With Nikola Jokic, he's playing in a less physical era where he's allowed to move the ball around more, less touches. And I'm a Jokic fan. I wasn't really a big fan of KG growing up, but I know Kevin Garnett's a much better defender. I know that Kevin
right?
Garnett averaged 24 points per game in his prime in a year where you're talking about 25, 30 less possessions. It's a big difference. Like when you
Yeah,
look at not only stats, but you look at how many times these guys touch the ball, how many times they got a chance to get a rebound. It's not even close. We're like aiming towards the fastest era ever.
yeah, bro. I understand all that, bro.
Our
I really
pace is
do, bro.
ridiculous right now in the NBA. Teams are scoring
I really
140
do,
points per
bro.
game.
See, it's just that me personally, bro, Jokic is a better playmaker, and so like despite everything what you said is being true, I don't think that that plays a role into this, this category. Because you can say the same thing about a lot of people. Like, bro, if somebody's a better playmaker, if they're a better scorer, if they're a better passer, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
But that's
again, when we look at these numbers, we got to make sure that the numbers don't tell the whole story.
I'm not
You know what
even
I'm
really
saying?
talking about his numbers. No. But that's what I was saying. I wasn't really talking about his numbers. I was talking about his game because he's a point center.
Yeah, he's a
KG, the
he's a
offense
great
ran through him as
passer, no
well.
question. He's probably the best
Yeah, I mean,
passing big
KG
man
had the
ever.
offense ran through him. I mean, that's what happens when the offense runs through you. I think KG was a good passer for his position. He was a good playmaker, but
So earlier you said if Jokic wins a championship this year, he surpasses Kevin Garnett all time.
Yeah,
So let's say Jokic wins a championship this year and retires. You have him ahead of KG.
yeah, because he would have done more.
He would have done more.
He
How would
won
he
the
have done more?
he won the championship. He won the championship with his original team. Now, unless you value longevity, but I don't know what KG has, longevity of. But
I mean, to me, I don't think it's close because in everything, the only thing Jokic will have over KG is an MVP. So,
okay,
so I mean, how is that better? If you talk about
what do you have?
stats, KG will still have more points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, total games played. I mean, everything ahead of
No, I don't go out
Jokic.
totals for points though. Only for
Okay, let's do
stats.
average. Huh?
So I don't go out totals for stats. I'm going out and that's not the only thing he would have more. His championship would be much more impressive
No, if
versus
Jokic retires
hold
today,
on versus you making a super team just to win a championship and he wasn't even
oh,
Finals MVP.
he
That's
wasn't the
like I'm
final.
not
You
respecting
you
his
could you could have
championship over
argued he
his
got
championship.
robbed.
No. I'm not just counting championships. I always rank championships based on how hard it was to win those championships. And you can say what you want about Jamal Murray, but KG had two franchise guys on his team, right? And he didn't get it done in Minnesota. Period. He could have won in
Yeah,
03,
two
oh
franchise
04.
guys in Minnesota.
Like I said, hold on. Like I said, when you asked me about the sob story of KG going against Shaq and Kobe, Jokic had no sob story. It was no sob story when Jokic lost to LeBron and AD. He came back and beat him.
No one.
It
No,
was
I never said
it
anything
was cool.
about that.
No, that's the first thing
I
you
I, res-
said.
I
You said
respected that
KG played
loss.
against Shaq and Kobe, and he
Understood
brought
it.
up how hold on, and he brought up how Sam Cassell was out.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold it against Jokic losing to AD and LeBron.
Oh no, I'm just saying
Just like I'm not holding it against
like
KG.
he was able to accomplish that, and then this championship will also be something that he didn't have in Minnesota.
No, what
And
I'm
even
trying to
compared to the
fathom,
Boston championship, is more valuable. It's more impressive to me.
what I'm trying to understand is Jokic wins a championship, says I'm done, I'm retiring today, and you still have him ahead of KG. To me, that's ridiculous. It's not even
KG missed the
close.
playoffs like 3 years in a row. He wasted three
Who did?
years.
Who did?
KG.
So KG missed the playoffs 3 years in a row. Win, and you're talking about 05, 06, 07?
I think that's when he missed the playoffs, right?
Okay, but
I think I'm
Jokic
wrong.
retires.
Right,
So
I'm saying
Jokic
if
retires
you
after winning a
retire,
championship this year.
you you can take off the year that KG got hurt. You can take off the year that KG missed the playoffs 3 years in a row. You can take off Brooklyn. What's that? 4 years? I mean, 5 years already. I mean, Jokic wouldn't he's not like bro. Jokic can stop now, and he's over KG.
Yeah, and you're saying this because Jokic never went through the downfall. He never went past his prime playing in the NBA. He didn't play 20 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
KG didn't accomplish. No. I'm saying those years that I just mentioned, KG didn't add something to his resume, so it wouldn't really matter. That's why I say sometimes longevity doesn't matter.
okay, let's forget about the longevity. Okay, let's say Jokic retires today. KG will still have more All NBA first teams, more All NBA total teams, all defensive total teams and first teams. Defensive Player of the Year KG. Jokic never won that. Four-time rebound leader. Jokic never got that. It's like even like the resume doesn't even say Jokic is better. So forget about longevity. The
I
the
mean,
resume just doesn't
you
add
have
up.
to. That's not my criteria though. I'm
So
going off
you're
the
telling
same
me a guy,
criteria.
you're
I'm going
telling
off
me a
the
guy
same.
who's a two-time MVP. I'm trying
I'm
to get
going off
this
the
right.
same criteria. I'm going off the same criteria I always go with on my all-time list. It'll be eye test numbers, and then I'm ranking championships and how hard it was to win them championships. Because these are like MVPs are voted for. These like filler accolades, bro. That goes towards longevity. He probably was winning some of those accolades when he missed the playoffs. So what do you value more, making the playoffs or
He,
winning
he
all
he
defensive
didn't win
first
any
team?
MVP while missing the playoffs. He didn't get a Defensive Player of the Year
No,
while
I'm
winning
talking
the
about the All
playoffs.
NBAs because the MVPs. All right, cool. Jokic has double that.
Guys till this day win All NBA honors without making the playoffs. That didn't
Right. That's why
change.
I don't. No, I'm saying that's why I don't value All NBA that much because you can go off eye test and at the end of it, like bro, Jokic, if he's All NBA first team this year, or like if a player's All NBA first team in their prime, and they usually play the same way every single year when they in their prime. Like they still like you feel me higher
Who do,
echelon.
who do you think who do you think Jokic faced this year that's formidable that you can compare to the '04 Lakers?
The Lakers team they just beat.
You think they're just as good as the 2004 Lakers?
Yes.
So you're telling me the LeBron you see right now is better than the 2004 Kobe?
I didn't say that. I said the team is just as good. Because I can say AD right now is better than Shaq was that year.
Bro, no way, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, okay,
What?
okay, okay. Hold on. You said AD's better than Shaq? I
Yes.
think it's comparison. Comparable. I wouldn't say he's better.
I'm saying Shaq
I'll
from
say
that
comparable.
year. Hold on. How much AD average this year, bro? Hold on, bro. We're gonna get to the bottom. See, because everybody thinks I'm tripping,
Again,
right?
we're looking at stats, but go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
remember
no,
this,
no,
bro.
no, no. It's over for you.
Now all of a sudden stats. I just want to make sure what your criteria is, bro, because you just said I'm gonna go look at the stats.
I said I test numbers and then championships and how hard it was to win them championships. So now you're done. Shaq
The
that
eye
year, bro,
test
averaged.
says the eye test
Shaq
says
that year. Hold on, bro. Shaq that year averaged 21 and 5. He was fat. He was about to get traded. I mean, excuse me, 21 and 11. My bad. AD. See, because I'm going off facts, right?
bro, you're comparing it to 2004.
Hold on. AD averaged 26 and 13.
Oh my
And
goodness,
let's see.
bro.
Hold on.
Yo,
Oh,
crunch.
hold on. Oh,
Crunch.
hold on. Hold
You
on.
can
Hold
tell
on.
me to
Hold on.
hold on, bro. Can I finish,
Oh
bro? Come on,
04,
brother.
oh 04 is the year that KG played them. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 2004 is the slowest paced era in NBA history. You're comparing it to
Bro, you're
today's
not
era.
hearing me. Bro, you're not hearing me. I'm talking about like Shaq's physical condition, bro. He was literally like that was probably his worst year in LA.
Yes, it probably was his worst year in LA, but he was still just as good as AD. AD was not better just because the stats say that.
No, bro.
Bro, the teams were
You can
averaging
pull up the
60
footage,
points
bro.
per game those seasons, 70, 80 points. It's the lowest paced era in NBA. Nobody scored 100 points in that year.
All
The
right. So
reason
why
why is
was T
because the
Mac? All right,
pace of the
cool. So
game
why
was
was
so
T Mac?
slow.
All right, cool. Now you actually done. Who led the league in scoring this year?
I don't know. Thing Joel Embiid,
How much you average, bro?
32,
All right. How much did T Mac average the year he won a scoring title?
28,
No, he averaged 32. Right?
28,
He averaged 32 points when he won the scoring title.
28.
So why? Hold
Crunch.
on. And this is oh
Stop
03.
telling me something, bro, that I already know. It's 28.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So why? So cool, right? So if I'm comparing Shaq fat ass when he averaged 21 points a game to AD who averaged 26, why does the era and the pacing matter then? But the best scorer from nowadays is still able to average the same amount of points as the best scorer from back then, and vice
He
versa.
didn't, though. He didn't, though.
T Mac, hold on. So T Mac didn't average 32 points a game.
No, bro. He averaged 32 and 03. Come on, bro. Crunch. We're
That's
not
what I
having a
just
second
said,
year, bro. We're talking about
bro. It's the
04.
same era. Hold on. You're talking about the pacing from that era. So oh 3, oh
2004 was the
4.
last year of hand
Hold on,
checking.
bro. Hold on. So oh 02 and oh 03 is the same year. I mean, excuse me, is the same era as oh 03, oh 04.
Bro, go look at the league averages in 02, 03, and then go look at the league averages 03, 04. Look at the difference. It's
Bro, you're not
drastic.
hearing what I'm saying. Kobe averaged 30 also.
Kobe did not average 30 in 04. He averaged
What are you
24 a game
talking
in 04.
about? Bro, what are you talking about?
Kobe
Kobe
averaged
averaged 30 points a
24 points per
game.
game in 04.
Bro, Kobe averaged 30. Hold on. Kobe averaged 30 points a game in 02, oh 03. What are you talking about?
Exactly. We're talking about 04 crunch.
No, you're talking about the era. So oh
Bro, I'm
02, oh
talking
03 is
about
the same era. No,
2004.
bro, you're not hearing me. When I brought up oh 04, you was bringing up the whole era about the pacing from back then in general.
It was
Oh 02, oh
lesser
03
than
is the
today's
same
game,
era. So if I
but
go 1 year
04 was the
behind, it's the same.
slowest
Hold on, if I go
pace
1 year
season.
behind, it's the same era.
Bro,
Allen Iverson
03,
was averaging 30 like it
this
was
guy.
nothing.
Go look at
Man,
04. Go tell me who the top 10
Shaq never
scorers
averaged.
were.
Hold on, huh?
Go look at the top
Bro, I
10
said
scorers
Kobe
in
averaged
04.
30 as well, bro.
Okay, do me a favor, Crunch. Go look at 04 and tell me the top 10 scorers. Tell me how much they average. Then go to today's NBA and look at the top 10 points who scored. Just go look. And then tell me those guys were better scorers.
You know, bro.
You're going to name me 10 guys, 12 guys that scored more than
Bro,
24 points per game.
you just not hearing what I'm saying to you, bro.
No, just go look at it. Go look at it real quick. I get it,
You're
Crunch.
not
You're
hearing
trying
what I'm
to
saying to you,
change
bro.
it now. You're trying to make it to 03.
I'm not
04 was a
changing it.
different
You're trying
season
to
than
change it
03.
to 04, bro. No, look, no. You
I've been
wasn't talking
saying
about the
04. I don't know
season.
why you jumped to
You
03.
were talking about the entire era. When I brought up, and I'm gonna run a tape back. When I brought up 04, right, and Shaq averaging 21 points a game, you said that
Yes,
entire era was slower pace.
it was. The entire era was slower than
So
today's
that's why
NBA.
I said if it was slower
However, that
pace, you're
season was
hold
the
on, no, hold on,
slowest
hold on, hold on,
season
hold on.
pace
No,
in the
I'm
NBA.
saying you no, hold on, bro. You brought up the era being slower pace.
It
So
was
if I go, hold on. So if I go 1 year prior, that is a part of that era. So what I was
correct.
trying to tell you was that if the era was so much slower pace and the point differential was so much, why is the top leading scorer from nowadays averaging the same thing that the top leading scorer from 02, 03
Crunch.
average,
I don't
right?
think you
Hold
understand
on,
what I'm
hold on,
talking
hold
about.
on.
You're
No, no,
comparing
no. You're not
Shaq's
hearing what
numbers
I'm
in
saying. No, no,
'04,
no. You're
bro.
not hearing what I'm
You're not
saying to you.
comparing Shaq's number in
I was
'03.
comparing Shaq because that was a lower tier Shaq. Shaq was getting fat and out of shape. He was
So in
eating
your
too
case,
many.
based on
He
your
said it
narrative, you're
himself.
gonna look at
Hold
'04
on, bro.
Shaq,
Hold on, hold on,
but
hold
in
on.
my side, you're gonna look at '03 Kobe. Come on, Crunch. What we doing here?
No, bro. No, you're not. No, I looked at 03 Kobe because you brought up the entire era
Why
being
aren't you looking
slower
at
pace,
'04 Kobe? Why aren't you looking at '04 Kobe?
bro. What difference does it make? It's the same era. I said Kobe
So
averaged
30
30
points
in
per
that
game and
era. Hold
24
on.
points per game, what difference does it make?
I said Kobe averaged 30 in that era as well.
In that era, correct. But he averaged 24 a game in '04. '04 was the slowest pace season
Okay, cool.
in
And how
modern
much
day
LeBron average
history.
then? All right, cool.
Huh?
All right, cool. How much LeBron average?
Go look at '04.
How much does LeBron James average?
If LeBron's stats, you move it
LeBron
from
averaged
this season
29
to
points per game this
'04.
year, shooting 50% from the field, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Bro, hold on. People in the comments really getting it confused. We're talking about two different things. We're talking about '04 and we're talking about the era. The only
No, we're
reason I
talking
brought
about
up two,
today's NBA.
hold on. No, you're
Oh
not.
my
Hold on.
goodness,
Listen,
bro.
bro. Listen. The only reason why I brought up people's points per game from '03 is because you tried to say that the whole entire era from back then, the points didn't translate. And I'm saying that's not
I
true.
never said it didn't translate. I said it was a slower
Yes, you
paced
did.
era.
Yes, you did. See, this. Hold on, Johnny Cash. Don't even know what you're talking about. We bringing up LeBron James because Syed made an excuse for, bald head KG for not beating Shaq and Kobe. I said that team is comparable to the LeBron and AD team nowadays.
I asked you a
Even
question. I said, which year KG should have won a championship? You said 2004.
04,
You didn't say
should have won a
2003.
championship.
You hold on. You said
Yeah. See,
2004.
look, everybody, hold on. See, look, everybody talking about what year. I mean, I'm talking about 1 year. Yes, he asked me what
Yes,
year I
because
think
that's the year you
KG should have
pointed
won a
out that
championship.
KG should have won an NBA championship. Am I correct or wrong?
Right. Yes. Hold on. And not only that, man.
Bro,
Another reason, right? KG was better than Shaq that year. Period.
okay. I asked you a question before all this even happened. I said, which year should a KG won a championship? You said '04, right? Is that right, Crunch?
Yes. Yes.
And then you said they had Sam Cassell. I told you Sam Cassell was injured. Then you didn't say anything after that. You didn't say that, oh, the team was still better than
Hold on,
Lakers.
bro. Hold on, bro. Yes, I did, bro. I said Sam Cassell was hurt. I know that. And you said that Latrell Sprewell averaged 20 that year. I said Jamal Murray averaged 20 this year, bro. Don't lie to the
No,
people, bro. See,
bro. No,
Sayed
hold
been
on,
getting cooked
bro.
the whole time.
Latrell Sprewell averaged
Hold on,
20
hold
in
on.
the
No.
playoffs against the
Hold on. You
Lakers,
said,
bro.
you tried to say that.
Oh
Hold on.
my
You said I
goodness.
didn't say nothing after Sam Cassell got hurt. That's a damn lie, bro. You trying to get me banned by cussing you out. I said that even
Crunch,
though Sam Cassell was hurt,
crunch.
hold on, Sayed.
Are you choosing
You
what to hear,
told
bro?
me, Sayed, you told me that Latrell Sprewell averaged 20 that year. I said Jamal Murray
Not in
averaged
the
20 this year.
regular season, bro.
But no,
He
you
averaged
said
16 in the regular
I'm
season.
going off of what you said, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
simply trying
goodness.
to tell them how the conversation went down, right? So don't try to give me a paraphrase based on you rethinking everything you said. I'm just telling them the
So
dialogue
now
what
you
you
know the
said. Hold
facts.
on.
So now you know the facts. What you
Listen.
got to say? Let's
Sayed.
get past this. Let's get
Fact or
past
fiction,
this.
hold on. No, see, now you want to go past it.
Because
Fact or
you're not
fiction,
making any sense, bro.
you said that Latrell Sprewell will average 20 that year.
Oh my goodness, bro.
But I'm saying, did you say that though?
In the playoffs.
No, you're not here, bro. I'm not denying that. You said that 20. I mean, he averaged 20 that year.
In the playoffs against the Lakers.
That makes it worse
He averaged 20 a game against the Lakers. He averaged
because
16 a
the
game in the
regular
regular
season points
season.
went up.
I also mentioned
Um,
that he was 33
right.
years old in his second year before he retired.
See, age doesn't matter to me if you put up the same production. I always say that.
He didn't put up the same production, though. In his prime, he was averaging over 20 a game.
No, I'm not comparing him to him in his prime. I'm comparing him to Jamal Murray this year. See, man, Sayed,
Jamal
listen.
Murray's averaging 30, bro.
Bro, and that's why I asked you the golden question that you started to deflect on. I said, listen what I asked you. I said, if it's a fact that Jokic is a better playmaker, can't you say that it's possible that that's the reason why his teammate was scoring more points? And you said no, and I
It
simply
has
was
a
asking you,
factor, not all of it, because Jamal Murray averages 30 a
okay,
game.
that's all I was asking you.
And that's what I told you.
Okay, then. Now, then you ask me, is that Lakers team comparable to the Lakers team this year? I said yes. You have LeBron and AD. AD. I said LeBron James is not as good as Kobe was that year, but AD is better than Shaq was that year. That is a fact.
That's
That is
not a
a fact.
fact.
It is
What's
a
the
fact.
fact?
Anthony Davis this year is better than Shaq that year.
You're tripping, bro.
Hold on, did Shaq drop 50 that year?
Did Shaq make all NBA teams that year?
Did Shaq drop 50 points that year?
Did Shaq make all NBA teams that year?
See, this is what they do, everybody in the chat. This is
So
what they
now
do
all of
when
a
they get
sudden, if he drops
mad.
50, he's better. Is that what you're saying?
No, I say he averaged more points and rebounds too. So now what you gonna
Because it's
say?
'04, bro. You're not
Bro,
listening to me.
this man is on shrooms.
Yo, you're comparing '04 to today's
This
generation.
man is on. Hold on, bro. Listen, cause no,
Oh,
like
this
seriously,
guy,
on the
bro, does
real.
not understand basketball.
No, seriously,
Bro,
on the real, bro. You might listen, bro. This is what I want you to
Crunch, you're
do, Sire.
comparing '04
No,
to
Sire,
today's
no, Sire,
basketball.
no, Sire. I'm gonna DM you, bro, and I just want you to send me the number for the plug on the mushrooms, and I'm gonna just ask him how
You're
much they
already on it,
charge.
bro. What you need no
No, I'm
put
gonna
a
ask him how
plug
much they
for?
charge for those mushrooms, bro. Cause you tweaking right now.
You're comparing '04 to today's basketball, bro. It's not the same pace, Crunch.
Bro, you're not hearing what I'm saying. LeBron played in '04 too. You done. Next.
Yeah, he
Oh,
averaged
next.
20 a game.
Oh my
And he
goodness.
averaged 20 a
Oh my
game.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
And LeBron averaged 20 a game in '04.
Next.
How am I done? Did LeBron average 30 a game in '04? He averaged 20 a game.
Oh, LeBron played in '04.
And he averaged 20 a game. Thank you.
Bro, so yeah, bro. You done made the worst mistake of your life, bro.
Yep. And he averaged 20 points per game.
You
Tell me
made
I'm
the
wrong.
worst mistake of your life, bro.
Tell me I'm wrong.
This is the worst mistake that you have made. I'm telling you. You don't want to mess with me,
No,
bro.
Dion, LeBron averaged 27.05,
I
bruh,
respect your game.
when they got rid
I
of hand
respect
checking.
listen, I respect your game, bro. The best debaters bring the best out of me.
20
This
points
one,
per game in
bro,
'04,
is curtains.
27.05 after they got rid of hand checking.
You just got annihilated. It's like,
The
no, bro, I'm
last
messing with
year,
you.
what are you saying, Crutch? What are you all, bro? Killing me, dog. Killing me, dog.
Nah, man. All jokes to the side, man. Like KG, bro. Listen,
Nah, let me tell you though.
He just should have won. He just should have
Crunch,
won.
Crunch. Hey,
Like we
if
can
you
say,
swap
listen, we
Latrell
can.
Sprewell with Kobe that year, right, in '04,
You said
I
what?
get it. I said if you swap Latrell Sprewell with Kobe that year in '04, I would say it. I'll be like, you know what, Timberwolves should have won. But the fact that he didn't have another like formidable Robin, he's not beating the Lakers, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, man.
But Crunch, real talk though, bro. Real talk. If you go and look at '04, bro, and look at all those players, how much they're averaging, the numbers were way less, bro. There's only one guy who averaged over 25 a game that year.
Yeah, I don't want to
Only
go to that
one
top
guy,
10.
bro.
That's something that I
Huh?
know, though. You feel me? I don't want to go to that top 10, though. So
That
why
shit
didn't
trash, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to
Hey,
go to the top 10.
Peja
Yeah, that's
Stojakovic
something.
was the second leading scorer that year.
Yeah, he was like top 4 in MVP.
24.6 a game, bro.
Somebody said, why didn't Giannis surpass KG when he wanted? No, he did surpass KG for me also. But
On
I
crunch
think it's
list, he
safer
did.
to say. Yeah, yeah. I think it's safer. I mean, it's safer for me to say that because he does have a depoy as well. But man, I just think
The
KG
thing
got
is,
to get free.
Jokic,
He
with
also
Jokic, I think
underachieved in Boston as well.
Jokic is a
But
big
look,
body, and
yeah.
his defense isn't trash. Like he actually plays a little bit of defense, but I just think he can't make all NBA defensive teams. You can't compare him to a two-way player.
See, I look at it from separate angles as well. Like if you like, I don't even really look at '04 so much. I look at '08 because he didn't win in '04, so I just compared to '08 when he did win, and I just
That
think
was like
Jokic.
32-year-old KG though.
Yeah. I mean, but it is what it is. That's a championship we got to look at, and Jokic is just way more. He's way more just way more valuable and productive on this
Oh
in
hell
this
yeah!
championship.
Oh for sure.
So yeah, so if you're looking at rings, you know, because look, if KG would have won at '04 and in '08, then we had nothing to talk about.
Yeah, I just never thought Kevin Garnett ever had a real team that can like legit win a championship in Timberwolves with the Timberwolves. I never thought that. I never even like feared
I
them.
do think he could have won at '04 though. Maybe if Sam Cassell didn't get hurt, but he
Yeah,
could have won at '04.
if Sam Cassell didn't get hurt, because they took him 6 games anyway, even with the hurt Sam Cassell.
See,
What
Look,
happened?
Jokic swept LeBron and AD.
Yeah, but again, I still think that '04 Lakers team was better. The thing that people don't realize is in the finals. I mean, even though Kobe had shoulder surgery, still that's not an excuse. But in '04, what's it called? Karl Malone got hurt in the finals, right? And that guy was their second leading scorer in the first round, third leading scorer in the second and third round. So with
Yeah,
him being
man.
gone, it ruined their whole team.
Who the Lakers?
Yeah, because I saw when Karl Malone went out in the finals, that dude was out. Like he couldn't do nothing annianymore. He
Oh,
wasn't their
he
third
went out
leading
in the
scorer
final.
anymore or
That's
second leading
sad,
scorer.
bro.
Huh?
That's sad. That was his last year, right?
Yeah, he retired. I think after that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, but to me, like '04, I can never compare it just because it was a horrible year. Like that year in basketball, like that shit needs to get erased, bro.
Yo,
'Cause the
Lawrence,
pace
what's
of the
up,
league was
yo?
just
What's
horrible that
good,
year.
bro?
Yeah, man.
The
What
Belgian.
y'all think, man? So yeah,
Yeah.
flame me a little bit right there. That was a good debate though. I gotta do more.
But
See, I be wanting to do more one-on-ones because everybody be talking over each other.
yeah, one-on-one's the best, bro.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think if Jokic retires today, bro, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna put him ahead of KG. He's gonna have to play more years in the league.
I mean, Chris Broussard was already